Welcome back, my friends. I got Murphy on camera. Should I say suckered, captured, convinced? I don't know, but she's on camera. I'm stoked about it. I hope you are as well. The topic today is how do we attract attention to the younger generation? As we all know, there's an aging workforce. In fact, talking with Steve at Zero Tolerance, as you can see where Murphy works, we're losing 4 or 5 really great guys in the next few years. And it's part of Murphy's job to attract attention, partner with schools, figure out how we're going to make that work, just like a lot of you other folks out there are. So maybe we can grab some inspiration from Murphy, like I have off camera. Murphy, thank you so much for joining me. Let's talk about what you guys are doing at Zero Tolerance to kind of attract more attention, like bugs to a light or engineers to a machine.
100%. So at first, when I started doing all the social media here and stuff, I've seen, not a big group of youngsters in the industry. Nicely put.
Youngsters.
Yes, I'm one of those youngsters. So when I was actually looking for part-timers to join the injection molding as we got bigger and bigger, I was kind of struggling to find part-timers that could do or wanted to learn this type of stuff. And I got really lucky with my first hire. I actually hired on Facebook. His name's Matthew. He's right there.
From Facebook?
Yes. Matthew, say what up?
Facebook?
What
All
up,
right, a
Matthew?
Facebook hire. How you doing, Matthew? Yeah?
I love Matthew. He was my first hire, and he actually made me want to hire younger people. He kind of has come full circle. He's been here for 3 years. He's dedicated, and just watching him learn and want to be here is something that is really cool for me. And since that started, I started to get involved with our local high school, which is Stevenson Maid Academy. And I have hired 3 people from there, school to work interns, stuff like that. I've had 20 to 30, maybe even 40 students come in and job shadow me to get their hours for their senior projects and stuff like that. The Stevenson Maid Academy is awesome. So I see people all the time on social media. I mean, we're struggling to fill these gaps. We can't find operators. We can't do this. They come in and they work for 2 days and then they leave. And I don't have that. We have like no turnaround here. And
wow.
It's amazing. So when you go to this school and you talk to these students, you have to talk to them as real people. Real people. These people, they want to learn. They want to know. You got to bring them here. Get them involved, make sure they're comfortable, joke around with them a little bit. Nobody wants to be intimidated all day. So I mess with them probably a little bit more than I should, but they're kind of like my family here. So I go to Stevenson Maid and I hand pluck the ones, and it's almost like we have a waiting list now. There's so many people. I get texts every day from these students. Do you guys have an opening? Does Steve have an opening? Can I intern here? Can I work here in the summer? What hours do you have available? It's like, I told Steve and Jamie, I was like, we need another building. We need more machines. We need another building. I don't know what to do with all these people. So it's really changing your mindset on involving the younger generation. They can do it and they can learn it. You have to be able to teach them. And when you find the right people that want to learn, they're going to stick with you. I mean, and that's huge. And I think with our partnership with Stevenson Maid, we're going to have a very, very healthy workforce for a long time.
I agree, and I don't know what your current job title is, but it should be spokesperson
for
for this school and for the company. Very, very well said. I'm going to assume the piece of metal in your hand is not to hit me with, right?
I could. You made me do this interview.
Right. That's what I was worried about. I didn't know she was going to do that, but what is in your hand?
This is our plaque. We actually just won Outstanding Capstone Mentor for Stevenson Maid. We were Partnership of the Year. We went to the banquet last week. Jamie got to do a really cool speech. They treated us all to dinner, and it was super cool just seeing all these students that came in here, job shadowed, and were excited to see us there. It was my favorite part of my job.
It's perfect. This is how we recruit. Social media, this is what you and I do, right?
I know.
Some people still aren't believing in it, but a lot of people are starting to grasp that it's important. Now, I'm going to do something I probably shouldn't do. Murphy didn't ask me to do it. She probably requested that I don't do it. Maybe even Steve as well. But I'm going to invite the camera crew and all you people following me right now. And I'm going to ask Matthew how he likes it here since we got him from Facebook.
Let's do this.
This is completely...
Matthew,
how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing really well.
Completely unscripted. Matthew, how do you like this career at Zero Tolerance as we've gotten you from Facebook? And she says you were one of her absolute favorite people on this planet.
So I started here about 3 years ago. I've done a lot of learning. I've learned a lot about machines, about designing. It's a great atmosphere. Everyone treats you like family here. I couldn't ask for a better job. I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. I love it here.
Completely unscripted, completely had no idea. Thank you for doing that. I'm sorry for throwing you on the bus, but thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really awesome. So that's what we get when we work in the social media world. That's what you get when you work with Murphy and
Yeah.
Zero Tolerance as well. Really great candidates. And this is what we need to do together as a team, as an industry, as a family and an industry combined to recruit the next generation. They're not doing it the same way we used to do when I was 20 years old, when I was 15 years old. And don't do your math. Do not do your math. But when I was that age, we're doing
Right.
it differently now. Murphy grew up with a phone in her hand. My daughters are growing up with technology in their hands. This is how we get to move into the next generation, isn't it, Murph?
100%.
100%. She said it best, far better than me. Thank you all for watching.
you.
This has been enjoyable for me. I hope it has been for you as well.